Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Souldiers. Just a little post-commentary here since the last episode was a little bit different. So just as a reminder, we are caught up with the proper save file here right now, and I'm cutting out basically me frustratingly explaining everything that happened and was lost. So forgive me if I sound a little frustrated at any point during this. Just a reminder, it was right after I failed recording. Anyways, back to the live. Let's go. This is a point of no return. You still have something to do in Terragaya. Now is the time. I have done everything. Let's go. The Heaven Tower. Assault on the Skies. Okay. Oh, and parasites are in heaven. Okay. This is obviously not good. But I guess we got ourselves another parasite gauntlet. Just keep on coming. One by one. And yeah, I'm still wondering how the heck they're going to tie all the loose ends of the parasites, the Guardian, the whole Ragnarok world-ending thing. I'm still wondering how all of this is going to end up tying together. But at the very least, the parasites are here. And that's obviously not part of the Guardians or Valkyrie's plans, is them being here. I wonder how many of these things I'm going to have to kill before something new happens. Whoa! Uter? And Sinka? Well, that was a bit reckless. If you don't hold on to me tight, you could fall off. I think I'd rather take that risk. Hey, you were the one who insisted I bring you here. Oh, greetings, by the way, my little friend. Looks like this soldier here was worried about you. I was not. Okay, perhaps I was a little worried. After all, he's the only one around here doing something to change things. I'll take that as, oh, thank you, most handsome, dashing Captain Yuta, for your show of bravery. Hey, what are you still doing here? You clearly haven't kept up. We're gonna take care of those bugs. Get going. Go on, my little friend. Don't waste any more time. You were about to do something important, remember? Uter. Now is not the time to try and make a move. Ready for one last dance, milady? Not even if we get out of this one. What a go. Don't worry, we'll see him again. Okay. So is that gonna be the gimmick? I'm gonna get stopped by parasites, have to fend them off for a little while, and then some of the captains are gonna come by and help. So we got Uter and Sinka, of all things. I'm gonna guess Melian and Surfiel are gonna come together, and then maybe Adamant with Brigard? That's my current guess. But until they arrive, that is all I can do, is guess. Also, how much damage does this do? 80. Not bad. Right. Just keep them coming. Whoa. Nice try. I am apparently unstoppable. It's a good thing this is so mindless, because right now I'm still distracted by the whole failed recording thing. And, constantly glancing back at it to make sure nothing's going wrong. It sucks when something goes wrong and you have no idea why. Oh! Called it. Surfiel and Melian. Here you are! Careful, Melian! We're surrounded! My heart's beating at 1,000 times a minute! We're so close to getting it, friend! Focus and don't take your eyes off them! Get out of here, soldier! We'll take care of this! Don't worry, I can still use a bit of magic thanks to my sister. Absolutely! I wonder who's best at it. Go on, don't loiter any longer. We'll be with you in the blink of an eye. Let's go! See you further ahead, friend. Good luck. Sister, do you think we'll make it? Melian, the two of us against the world, remember? You're right. Enough moaning! Get ready, here they come! Alright. So now to fend off another batch of parasites while I wait for Adamant and Brigard. I'm glad that of all the people who get to be with the primary general, it's going to end up being Adamant. I can't think of anyone else that it could possibly be he'd be paired with. Parasites? There we are. Ah, you were giving me one of the big boys. I see. Yo! Big sword for big boys. And we're back to the little ones. At least for now. I do genuinely wish that the parasites were a little more dangerous. Although I guess it makes some degree of sense that in their natural state, they're not the most threatening thing out there, because otherwise, why would they even want or need to take over host bodies? Okay, we got a big swarm. We're probably going to see them come here now. Yep, there they are. Broke straight to the floor, too. Lad! General, we found him! Soldier, it was reckless of you to come alone. Although, without your recklessness, we wouldn't have gotten so far. General, you heard! Carry on while we deal with these blasted creatures! Onward, soldier! Finish what you started! That's an order! We'll see you further up. Well done, lad. This is the hardest looking group of parasites, but we got the toughest dudes in the army here to help out. General Brigard, that's Soldier. I know Adamant. He's special. We owe it to him to reach the end. We cannot let him down. Ha! That won't be a problem. I eat bugs like this for breakfast. I don't doubt it for a second, Adamant. Okay. Silence. And the parasites do not appear to be falling anymore around here. They must be focused on our allies below. I don't know why I'm not dashing. Big door. Darkness. Organ music. A gateway? The crystals! Wait, so what would happen if we didn't have all of them? I wonder what would happen. We gotta... I have a choice? I'm using this. Oh, geez, it's another portal. What would have happened if I didn't? Somewhere within the confines of the universe. I know he told us not to worry, that he'd be back with word of his findings, but I'm concerned. I knew we shouldn't have let him go down there and explore that planet by himself. Beigon can be so stubborn. Enough. If we're going down there, whether he likes it or not. Who are these people? As concern mounted among his peers, Beigon lay unconscious on the surface below. Beigon, what happened? We hadn't heard anything for a whole day. You had us worried. It is difficult to explain. There was an enormous change in pressure as I descended through this world's atmosphere. Or at least that's what I thought. To tell you the truth, I feel better than I ever have. What's going on here? You noticed it too? Isn't it incredible? I believe this world emits an unlimited amount of energy. Energy that permeates every inch of our bodies. I can feel it. And I can also feel it dividing itself among us all. To have all that energy flow into a single person must be indescribable. Each of them noticed how their abilities, both physical and mental, improved to boundless degrees, developing powers that they could never have even imagined yielding. Those look kind of like the elemental orbs. These crystals seem to contain images of the past. We could use them to find out what happened here. The dark crystals? So that's where this energy's coming from. We're feeding off every being in the universe that's taking their final breath. This is horrible. Freyden, I think that with your Valkyrie's power, we could keep the form they had while alive. We have no right to feed our powers with their souls, now that we know where they come from. What do the rest of you think? What? I agree. As much as I like how this feels, Beigon's right. It's only fair. What about you, Leandris? Could you do it? Wait, so is Leandris one of their kind? It worked well at first, but overpopulation didn't take long to create factions that waged war against one another in the name of their patrons. These now godlike overseers increasingly found themselves in fierce clashes over the energy radiating from this new world. Oh, boy. I never wanted something like this to happen. Look what you've become! Look at yourselves and tell me if you recognize anything at all! He's talking to his friends, aren't they? Do you really think everything would stay the same after everything this place has done to us? We're something else now! Something I refuse to be a part of. As Firstborn, I'm walking away from these ridiculous wars. I'll grant you my territories, as well as all my disciples, on the condition that you redirect the souls to a planet of my choice. You can continue to receive mercenaries, but only if they themselves choose to come. Don't worry, they'll have to pass a test to prove themselves worthy, so you will only receive soldiers capable of serving you. I'll send them myself. How you use them will be up to you. Quality souls and Beigon out of the picture. What's the catch? Fine. I think you're stupid pushing all this away. Especially since you're the one with more power than all of us. But if your decision benefits us, I won't stand in your way. Banij, known as the first Iroyar to keep his bodily form thanks to the Valkyrie's power, received a hurried visit from his master. That owl on his shoulder is freaking... what's his name? Banij, come, we must go now. No one can know that I'm taking you with me. You're my most powerful disciple. I didn't read the rest of it. I understand, Master, but if you need my help, you will of course have it. We will travel to a new world, one where I will never see the light of day again. That will be my penitence. As for you, Vanij, you will use your power of alchemy to hide your true form and will become a guide to this new world. Jivan Vanij, oh my lord, it's his name backwards! You'll build a city, a symbol of unity between the peoples of this universe, and in it you will host all the souls you receive, making sure that they will never search for me. Vanij, you will become a beacon of hope for hundreds of thousands. I know that you are up to the task. Okay, it's not quite backwards, but it's close enough. I understand, Master. In that case, from now on, I will be known as Jivan. If your point was to hide your true self, you could have chosen a much better name. Also, holy crap. So, Jivan... that's what Jivan is. Leandris. Soldier, you have reached the end of your journey. We are at the gates of Beigon, the Guardian. Millennia ago, the souls of the fallen journeyed directly to the land of the gods. Now that destiny is reserved only for the most tenacious of champions. Like you and your kind. But you must know something. I have reason to believe that the menacing dark plague that you had to face on a number of occasions could have originated within that room. I cannot be sure until you open it. But do not fear. I'll be looking out for you once you step inside. If something goes wrong, I will intervene. Go forth, brave warrior, and face the last of all destinies. Leandris knew Beigon at the beginning, from what I can gather. This is it. Hello, Beigon. You should not have closed that door. It does not matter. The fact that you are here means it has worked. You shall be the first of a tide of souls yearning to find this place, hoping to complete their great quest. Do not fear, for salvation is at hand. Soldier, that's not the Guardian! Beigon has allowed thousands of warriors to pass into the god's Ragnarok. He would never say anything like that. Gods, you say? Those Fae? I will admit, I did not expect... there! That no is supposed to be not, and it threw me off. I will admit I did not expect to find one here, but this changes nothing. Who are you to dare corrupt the established flow of souls? Speak! Silence! Oh, she dead. Valkyries. Useless carcasses with neither soul nor sense. Though your words ring true. I am not Beigon, but with me, a destiny much grander than you have been prepared for awaits you. Because of me, my species, and all those in the cosmos, will transcend beyond their mortal lives. They will live for eternity. Without worrying about bodily decay, Yggdrasil, or those selfish Fae. Okay, so this is Beigon possessed by a parasite. Do not resist. Once I have assimilated you, you will be saved. Oh boy. Okay, so Beigon has a purple shield of purple. And he has portal magic. Oh, I see. His shield is no longer purple, it's now brownish? Yes. Okay. So, the color dictates the color of elements that I need to hit it with to shatter it. Okay. And now, black hole. Okay, I don't think I could have avoided that. You did good work finding those orbs. It is fortunate that even whilst using their power, they remain in their vessels. I will be able to extract them without destroying you. It would be such a waste if your essence was lost to the void. Hey, hey! Those are my orbs! Give them back! You stole my orbs! What? Is that it? I have no idea who's talking. You still haven't realized? Surely you don't think it was just those orbs that got you here. You're nothing special, but somehow you managed to become strong enough to defeat us, our energy finding a new home within you. We don't plan to let you die by an insect like that after everything you've done to us. We're all you have left now, whether you like it or not. So do it. Unleash our power, and no one will be able to stop you. Do not disappoint us, soldier. We absorbed more than just power out of them. We absorbed their very essence. Now I see why my parasites were unable to intercept you here. You have turned your own body into an orb, capable of retaining all of that corrupt energy inside. Powerful, but insignificant to me. Still, you harbor too much essence to let you go with them. Understand that I cannot allow this. So we are now the Dark Wizard! Ah, that's awesome. That's a little less awesome. And he is fighting us with our own powers, creating sand constructs. That is cool. I like this. Uh-oh. I wonder, what is, we are in question mark mode. Okay, that's kind of funny. They go! Fire! Fire, 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 fire! Whew, okay. Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Dark. New element. What happens if I use an element spell? That's sand hands. Get away from me with your sand hands! Okay, it's just a very powerful burst, kind of like neutral. And now he's in wind. Tornadoes! I don't know how I could have dodged that. Okay, back to battle. Oop. Have a tree. Ow. Whew. Yeah, let's get a little bit of tree healing in here. Actually, I should be using my new supernova spell against him. I can't really do it yet. Now I can do it. Charge it up! Grabby sand hands! That did 300 damage! Holy crap! Okay, water. That's the last element we haven't seen yet. Oh! He's invincible right now. Heal, please! Yeah, even with this dark power, we're definitely having a bit of a rough time here. Oh, you're doing this again? I think I missed. Alright, it's a little unwieldy, unfortunately. Let's try charging it up again. Wait for it. Yeah, that was a little late. But it does so much damage, it's worth it to try. You know what? I may have got grabbed by grabby sand hands, but at least it worked. Let's try the book. Does the book? Yeah, the book is also super effective. So basically, what this means is that either A, all of our attacks are now considered dark element, or B, he's just weak to neutral now, and we just got a fresh coat of paint to go with it. Speaking from a code standpoint on that one, more or less. Ow! Yeah, let's go to the regen vials. This is an interesting attack. Alright, just keep going. Just keep shooting. Oh! Hey, we got our orbs back! Yeah, but no, I want to stay dark! Whew. Also, the funny thing about this is, that means that my original theory that the Dark Warriors were, like, the parasites couldn't have been further from the truth. Because we are literally using it to fight against the progenitor of the parasites. Using their essence at their behest. I find that very amusing that I was that wrong. Alright, come on. Whoa, don't have enough. Need more mana. Haha. Goodbye, Beigon. I said good. Bye. You're gonna make me wait for it. All right. Next, middle. Charge up that man a little bit. Wait for you to come out, and goodbye! You're not done, are you?
No. I cannot use all the power in this body. It eats away at me. I must put an end to you now!
I already broke out of this attack. Oh, but you're adding a parasites. Okay, something different's gonna happen. Welcome to Dark Space. I swore that I would save everyone. Beigon? Oh, hi! What the heck? Parasite Zero. That genuinely kind of freaked me out when he first showed up. So, I think I get what happened here. This is the parasite that was taking over Beigon. And he basically jumped ship. Okay, parasite, I get it now. The eye is purple, so I had to use purple. And of course, he's immune to dark. So let's dodge his claw swipes. What's next? What's next? Purple still. Well, he seems like he might have a little less health than Beigon did. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, water. And I die. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely a little bit harder than Beigon was. I will say I do appreciate that the game does give us like a final bonus superpower through the form of dark mode, but it doesn't make the fight trivial from that point onward. Like Beigon was still a challenge of a fight, and this is obviously even harder. Sand. Yes. Whew. Oh man, this is a bit of a tricky one just because I can't tell. There's a weird delay with the explosions on that attack he was just doing that took a minute for me to kind of parse. All right, which eye? Water eye. Ah, dang it. You know what, oh, hello, wind time. Oh, we're doing this attack again. Oh, okay, I get it. Whoop. Yeah, now that I know how to dodge that attack, it's not so bad. Oh, those are cool. Those are like miniature solar eclipses he was shooting at me. Also, he is already at like a third of his health. What are you drawing? Oh. Oh, I get it! Yep, I gotta go inside the circle. The circle is safety. So he's drawing safety zones. Ouch. Oh, this is going faster now. Ugh. Eat a fruit. Oh, I've got multiple elements I can use now. Okay. Ah, dang it. Oh, crap. No. No. Fire, not sand! Good lord! Even at the end, this is still a persistent thing! Ah! Oh, crap! Nope. Time for the fruit! Lightning and wind. Oh, jeez! This is a weird attack. Yeah, there we go. Got him! Are you done? The music stopped. I think we actually did it. Oh, we're in our neutral form. Not dark anymore.
Ah! The Fae is too annoying! This isn't possible! I can't stay in here anymore!
Oh, you're alive. Cursed creature!
Ugh.
Reveal yourself!
Ah!
And that's what we were just fighting by attacking its face directly. Beigon? Beigon, what's happening?
I spent so long denying it my power, closing off every inch of my mind. So much that once freed, I could not control myself. That thing, it should not have been able to escape.
How is this possible, Beigon? How has that thing been able to get so close to someone with your power?
I managed to squeeze a small insect through one of my portals, and I let my guard down for a moment. 2 mistakes that I shall be able to forgive myself.
The portal? The world those mortals came from?
Precisely. Soldier, that creature is wounded, but it has taken refuge in your world. Your civilization is in imminent danger.
Oh, hey! Look who made it!
The Guardian! You've done it, soldier! I am sorry I could not give you the welcome you deserved, soldiers. I am Beigon, the Guardian. Listen, Guardian! Calm yourself, human. I know your demands. Huh? Your mortal souls still live, and as such, your request is valid. But you must know that the creature that held sway over me this entire time has escaped to your world. What's more, your presence here is connected to a human, one that was infected by a parasite, which traveled through one of my portals.
Arxel. At the beginning of the game, Arxel the Wizard changed the plans for our war, and I knew it was going to be intentional in some capacity. I had forgotten all about it until Brigard said that name.
This brave soldier has confronted the parasite that created all these creatures which attacked you in the tower, and has released me from its hold. But with it, your home has been doomed. Is there nothing you can do to stop it? While I possess the power to travel to any corner of the universe, my penance prevents me from doing so. I will remain in this chamber until the end of time, regardless of what happens. But you, who have faced the Scourge on more than one occasion, may still have a chance against this threat. Our mission lies with our kingdom! No, human, this endeavor goes far beyond protecting a kingdom. It concerns your entire world, and after yours, the next one, and the next one, and so on. This is what the parasite does. All right. Attention, soldiers! We are going home, but not to celebrate our return, nor to join the war our people find themselves embroiled in. We will inform our kingdoms of what stalks us all, and together we will stand against this scourge. We shall save our world for Zarga! You heard the general! We're going home! Yeah! It is decided. So be it. To return, all you must do is cross the portal. Go forth. This is all I can do for you. Thank you for allowing us to cross. Do not thank me. The day may come when you regret having faced this evil. We'll do what we can. Let's go! And thus, the soldiers of Zarga march on. Soldier, you have absorbed more essence than anyone else could have. You are almost as powerful as an Einayar. Do not succumb to the dark power within you, or you will lose yourself forever. Never forget these words. Thank you for coming so far and freeing me. You have done the impossible. Now, go with your kind. You have earned it.
But now... Okay, I'm now thinking of something, but let's see what's going on here first. Zarga's on fire. No! Soldier, after everything we've done to get home, we've lost. We've lost everything. are you doing here? No, brave warriors. Your world is not yet lost. Your mission is to defeat the infestation. Gather all the troops you can, and fight until the end. You mortals always find the strength. I have seen it thousands of times. It's true.
They will not break us so easily. We will not give up without a fight. They will not be rid of us without first seeing what we are. We are soldiers!
Adamont's into it. Ooh. But I'm guessing that the burning here isn't the aftermath of the infestation, but more so the war. And that is Souldiers. Well, they definitely did an interesting job tying up all the loose ends. Except for one. Who was Leandris talking to? That entire time. Who, actually, oh, there's two things, actually. Number one, who was Leandris talking to when, the one I've been referring to as her goddess or whatever, her master? The one who was upset about another thing that wasn't really explained, Sangregor. So, Sangregor was possessed, right, by a parasite. But even after eliminating that parasite, she was still corrupted. Now, the only thing I can figure is based on what we saw in the, that dark crystal viewing portal thing. Sangregor is a Valkyrie, like Leandris. And Leandris, it seemed, had some kind of relation to Beigon and his people before everything happened, right? Before he became the Guardian. At first I was wondering, are they maybe the same race? But no, they're clearly very different creatures. Though they could inhabit the same world. Regardless, the reason that's significant is because it's possible that the Valkyries made the same discovery that Beigon's people did about the afterlife world, how they were absorbing energy from souls. The Valkyries made that same discovery. Actually, now I'm wondering, could that voice, that entity that had been talking to them, could that have been Beigon? Well, no, that doesn't make sense, because Beigon was corrupted and, like, holding back his power, and no, there's no way that could have been Beigon. That wouldn't make any sense, because he was corrupted by the parasites and was purposely withholding his abilities. I don't know. There's something not connecting there, but the reason I was bringing up the other part is if the Valkyries made that discovery in some capacity, as well as Beigon's race, it's entirely possible that through that parasite corruption, Sangregor just saw something that literally changed her outlook. Not necessarily the parasitic corruption, but like she saw something that was shown to her because of the parasites. I'm not sure. As far as the game itself goes, I think it's obvious that what is that? I don't know what that was, but it was creepy. Oh, epilogue. Life never truly goes away. You can always find it somewhere along its course, beyond time and space. I've seen the Sea of Oberon, and it is there that I take you, I think it said, because it cut away before I had a chance. Oh, we're back in the Valley of Silence. Galath. He never left. Sangregor! You must be brave to stand before me, witch, after everything you've done to me! Would you rather have turned to dust and bones? I would have survived an arrow if you hadn't dragged me here. If there's one thing that's certain, mortal, it's that our gift makes no mistakes. Calm your rage. Mistakes like bringing still living soldiers from Zarga into the afterlife? Wait. Zarga? Oh, those soldiers. I have absolutely no idea why they were brought in that state, but it is exactly them I have come to speak to you about.
I don't plan on hanging around here much longer, so be quick.
I have seen the hate you have for them, though you don't have to be particularly observant to notice it, I must say. I would like to propose an alliance both of us would benefit from.
Go on.
You want to finish them, and I want to finish certain plans.
Why don't you do it yourself? Unlike the others, you seem to take things into your own hands.
How observant you are! Unfortunately, my enemies have developed a talent for disposing of my minions. I no longer have any use for these parasites.
And I suppose that's where I come in.
With an ally like you, their magic won't save them. But first, we must do something about your rather limited power.
Don't mock me, Valkyrie. Tell me your plan.
Let's just say you'll be skipping a few lessons ahead. Pack your bags. We're going to Ragnarok.
All right. I have nothing left to lose.
That's not the spirit I expected, but it'll do. We have a pact now, mortal.
Whatever you say.
You won't regret it.
Okay. Backpedaling a little bit on what I was talking about with Sangregor there, for the simple reason that that is clearly sequel bait. It's obvious the developers want to follow this story up. But yeah, this Game Plus mode. Convert your completed game to a mode where you'll carry over certain elements from your previous game, but with a much higher level of difficulty. Neat. But what I was gonna say, again, is this has definitely been an interesting experience. And the whole reason I came into this game, like I said, was two reasons. One was that it just looked right up my alley. And the other was, quite honestly, the controversy caught my attention. The fact that it was getting such mixed reception. It looks like lately it's been getting better reception with the further rebalancing and, like, re-adding in previous difficulty stuff. And I can say, well, I still stand by my statement that it's like, I feel really bad for the developers because they feel, they were, like, screwed no matter what they did. It's... how do I say it? There are definitely some design elements in this game that could have been heavily reworked to be much better. The sub-weapon system is the first thing that comes to mind, because fascinating as each weapon is, and unique as most of them are, it's bloated. It is way more bloated than it needs to be. And not only are there just too many sub-weapons, but one of the worst parts about it, and honestly the potions kind of fall into this category as well, is having to cycle through so many of them to find the one you want. I feel like an easy fix for that, even without removing any of the equipment, would be to have it be an equipable inventory. Like, say, for example, for your weapons and stuff like that, you have 8 slots, right? And you go into your pause menu to equip those 8 slots with 8 things of your choice. 8 weapons, 8, out of the weapons, the bombs. I would also put the vials in this category as well. That way, when you're in battle, you're only having to worry about cycling through your 8 that you like. And the reason I would put the vials in that category is because then the potions, which includes the fruits, basically your healing is now alone on the down-up scale thing, for the other quick slot. Because I have had so many times where I died because I was on the wrong potion and I had to cycle and I couldn't juggle it. I feel like that would have made a big difference in the UI. But as far as, like, the stage design goes, for the most part, it was pretty good. The only thing that bothered me was some of the hidden treasures. But the funny thing is, I wouldn't have had a problem with those hidden treasures, for the most part, if it wasn't for pitch being broken. But that's a glitch. That's obviously a glitch, so I can't hold that against them from a design standpoint. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games that I'm going to categorize as I love it to death, even though it has a mountain of flaws that I can point out and look at. It's a very short list, but there are games that it's like, I don't think I would be as fascinated or even enjoy it as much if it weren't for those flaws. I can't really put my finger on why that's how I feel, but it is. And trust me, there is another game in that category that I intend to play through at some point in the future, because, oh boy. Those are always the most interesting to me. The ones that just do so much wrong, but still end up doing a lot of stuff right. I'm gonna skip that because I don't need to watch that. Anyways, that is it for Souldiers. And next time, I think I'm gonna do something a little more mainstream. But this was fun. And until next time, thanks so very much for watching. Goodbye.